Mick, thank you very much for the invitation to CNC Subcon in Home Firth. Now, you have many years of experience, but the company's only been going for 3 years. Could you tell me a little bit about your background?
I started a local company just up in the road at Honley called Bank Bottom Engineering Services back in 1989 as an apprentice. I swiftly moved on there to David Brown's in 1993, predominantly in rail sector on big machining centres, and then did a lot of gear cutting experience. But I've been through then I've moved to Highstat, or Bank Bottom again, and when they got took over by Highstat Systems, did 10 years on there, and in 2011 set up on my own business. Most of my experience has come through the rail sector, so specialist one-offs and two-offs, chassis, transoms, gearboxes, power transmissions, and then going into the defence market. But yeah, it's been good. I've had a good 26, 27 years now.
Now, when I look at your machine tool shop here, we're not talking about large batch and automation, are we? You're very sort of refined engineers. Does that make the difference for a company like you?
I think it does. We offer a very different service to everybody else. As average batch size is about 1.2 components, so you can imagine it's the technical side of things what this business sells. Mass production is not our thing. If you want something very, very quickly for a breakdown, when it's out in the service industry, pump parts, anything like that, we can make things from solid. We keep a lot of materials on the shelf. We probably have £100,000 worth of stock material on the shelf at any one time. We can work 7 days a week. So yeah, that's where we see our core business, specialist engineering.
Solution providing?
Absolutely, yeah. From start to finish, even product design.
Now, principally we're here on behalf of NCMT, that you've invested a few years ago in a Genos lathe, now you've got the MU6300. I'm really interested to know why you've made this investment.
I think history. I've got a lot of history with NCMT going back to 2002. We bought a twin pallet horizontal where I worked with NCMT and the engineers to develop turncoat or orbit boring, as it were known. Probably one of the first people in the country to actually do it on an MA600. And from then we've built a very good relationship with people like Lawrence and Alan. I know most of the engineers, and we've got a very good relationship. And I think that's why I invest heavily in them. They've also invested in us. They give us a lot of technical support. So yeah, you can't go wrong.
And looking into the future, obviously a huge investment here with NCMT. You've got other machine tools here as well. But what's your message for any companies that are looking to outsource, let's say pump parts? What's your message to them?
Give us a go. Give us a call. We're very competitive on price. Delivery and lead time probably second to none. Our average batch size, like I say, is one lead time a week. So we're good and competitive. And we've got any engineering solutions you want. So we can generate casting products from solid, anything.
Paul, we've learned a little bit about the background at CNC Subcon now. Okuma is a fantastic name, sold by NCMT. Your relationship with them is very, very strong. However, I'm very interested to know why this MU6300 with the milling and turning function, why you've chosen this work and what does it offer to your customers?
Right, we looked at what we were bringing in, and obviously for quite a new company, the work that we brought in, we can see the certain materials that we're using, a lot of exotics, Inconels, duplexes and things, and plus we were developing our own systems. In the market, pump efficiency is very high. We're looking at methods we can improve pump efficiency with what we do, looking to innovate, and this machine fit the bill. So as I say, the construction of it just suits hitting those sorts of materials. So, and with the relationship we already had with NCMT, it just made it a logical choice.
And when you look at this type of machine, there is a lot of competition in the marketplace, but why specifically Okuma?
Just basically, you know you're not going to get trouble out of an Okuma Rolls-Royce machine. So, and basically, we're looking to be the best. And my attitude is we've built a really good team, really experienced, and you want to get the best that you can. So, likewise, your machines, if we were a choir, I wouldn't want to play my music through a Bush speaker, I'd want to play it through a quality speaker. Same sort of thing, the work that we're doing, we want to turn it out. The best work will get out the best machines.
Now, when you're working on these type of machines, obviously you're looking at the application straight away, and you are a different company. You're not looking at vast volumes. It's very specific. And when you look at the marketplace, the pump industry, do you see there a big future based on the machines that you've invested in here to actually win more work?
As I say, with what we've done, we've actually got our own patents now in place for some of the parts that are going into pumps, and obviously that's something we're looking to exploit and build upon. So yeah, as I say, this machine fits the bill, and going forward, hopefully there'll be more similar to it. So.
And when you're looking at your next investment, would I suggest that you'll be talking to NCMT with potentially another Okuma?
With the backup and support we've had on this one, then yes, it would naturally make them quite high on the list to talk to and look at other machines, yeah.